The second time I went on a date with a man after coming out at 60, I thought I was ready. But the truth is, I wasn't. Because that night, my confidence as a man dating another man didn't grow. It collapsed. And I had to walk out, feeling smaller than I had in years. My first date gave me hope. It was calm, respectful, safe. I walked away with a smile on my face and thinking, maybe I can do this. So a few days later, when your bottle gets full once again, I said yes to my second date. I felt brave, because to be honest, my dating history is just a series of almost and what ifs. I'm basically a romantic detective. And this time, I didn't walk in scared, I walked in confident. And that was my first mistake. He was younger, very attractive. He carries himself with a quiet, grounded confidence, the kind that doesn't need to announce itself. His hands are rough in a way that suggests experience, strength earned rather than displayed. The kind of hands you want them to be surfing all over your hairy body. The kind of man you look at and think, there's no way he would be interested in me. But he was. Or at least, that's what I thought. From the beginning. The energy felt amazing. Great conversation and a drink. Just the introduction. But after a while, things were different. Stronger, faster, more intense, and I didn't realize it at the time. Maybe that drink has gotten to the wrong head, but I was already trying to keep up. At first, it felt flattering. The attention, the way he looked at me, the way he spoke. But then, the tone started to change. Not directly, not aggressively, but subtly. Comments about my body. Small, quick, almost like jokes, but not really jokes. And I wasn't naked yet. Questions about my experience, how much I had done, what I was comfortable with. And suddenly, I wasn't relaxed anymore. I was thinking, overthinking, trying to answer the right way, trying not to look inexperienced, trying not to look old. Nobody tells you this part. And then the pressure started, not loud, not obvious, but present. Expectations, unspoken rules, things I didn't fully understand, like, have you tied someone before? But felt I was supposed to. He moved faster than I was ready for, and I followed. I shouldn't have, but I did. Not because I wanted to, but because I didn't want to disappoint him. And that's when everything went wrong. There's something nobody tells you. When you feel pressure, your body reacts. Not emotionally, physically. And in that moment, I froze. And by that I do not mean something got stiff. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to respond. I wasn't present anymore. I was inside my head. And the more I thought, the worse it got. Because now, it wasn't just about the situation. It was about proving something. And I couldn't. And I could feel it. His energy changed. Less patience, less interest, more distance. And in that moment, I realized something brutal. This wasn't connection. This was performance. And I was failing. After I realized all of this, I didn't stay long. I couldn't. I made an excuse. Something stupid. Something forgettable. Left early. Walked out. And the moment the door closed behind me, it was like the air hit different. Colder. Heavier. I remember sitting in my car, hands still on the steering wheel, not even turning the engine on. Just sitting there. And the silence was loud. Not feeling rejected. No. That would have been easier to process. I felt exposed. Like everything I tried to hide, every insecurity I thought I had under control, was suddenly out in the open. Like he didn't just look at my body. He read it, measured it, judged it. And in that moment, I wasn't a man with experience. I wasn't confident. I wasn't in control. I was just a man trying to keep up, trying to perform, trying not to be seen as not enough. And somehow, that's exactly what I felt. Not enough, not for him, not for that world. And the worst part is, he didn't even have to say it. I could feel it in the way he looked at me, in the way his energy shifted, in the silence between us. That kind of silence, it doesn't lie. And that's when it hit me. The second time I felt desired was also the first time I felt judged. Not for who I was, but for what I couldn't be. And that scared me, because I started to ask myself, is this what dating is now? Is this what I'm walking into? That experience taught me something I needed to learn. Fast. Desire without understanding is dangerous. Attention without patience is pressure. And confidence without boundaries will destroy you. I thought I was ready, because I survived one good date, but I wasn't ready to choose the right person. A few good months has passed after this incident, and no, I didn't stop dating, if that was your question. But I stopped doing one thing. I stopped saying yes, just because someone showed interest or looked like the last Coke in the Sahara Desert at noon, because at my age, I should have known better. But sometimes, we don't listen to our experience. We listen to our loneliness. We listen to our bodies, and sometimes we listen to where no blood with no oxygen is found. If you're starting this later in life, take your time. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to keep up. You don't have to perform. The right person will not rush you, will not test you, will not make you feel small. And if they do, that's not desire, that's pressure. It is also very convenient if you talk with your date about the pros and cons before you even decided to take a shower followed by a blue pill. A good conversation can prevent you running away in the middle of something with your hands full of lube. So here we are. That second experience didn't break me, but it humbled me. It reminded me that this journey is not just about being wanted, it's about being respected. And that takes more than one good night to understand. Be safe, be smart, and be honest with yourself. Hugs and cheers.